What started out as a hobby or a part-time job ended up becoming a full-time income.
Direct selling is a career of possibility. 30 million Americans, 80% of them women, lead lives of their choosing. What may have started out for many of them as just a way to make the car payment became a way to buy the whole car.
Oh, definitely this is a real business. I have a real Suburban in my driveway. It's a real business.
For people like Jean and Patty, theirs is a new reality, made possible by a young and family-friendly company in the Arizona desert. Gold Canyon, after 2 years of experimenting, became reality for Kurt and Karen Waseth, and later for thousands of choice-making Gold Canyon demonstrators. The result? The world's finest candle.
We went through thousands of wicks, lots of different types of wax and different fragrance, and found out that every little detail of the candle made a difference in how the candle burned. I didn't realize how much chemistry was involved and what a process it was to make the perfect candle. Yeah, wax, wicks, a little bit of fragrance, and would be great.
For Karen, who always loved candles, Gold Canyon was a way to stay at home with the children. For the two of them, it was a way to help thousands of other women stay at home with theirs. It's a fundamental part of the Gold Canyon mission, empowering women to earn an income, have flexibility in their professional lives, and experience more happiness in their personal lives.
This company was started so women could stay at home with their children or for whatever reason they're wanting to stay home, and we've always been very loyal to that.
Direct selling is for anybody. Just a little belief in yourself, and you can do it. If I was able to do it, you can do it too.
It becomes a very easy job, and I don't even look at it as a job. I look at it as just a fun get-together with friends and people that I've not had a chance to meet, and I love meeting new people.
Since a decade ago, with a kitchen full of pans ruined from experimenting with waxes, colors, and fragrances, Gold Canyon has traveled light years in its quest to be the world's finest. But that kind of craftsmanship not only makes customers happy, it inspires confidence in everyone who joins the Gold Canyon family. In other words, it's easy to believe in and sell Gold Canyon products.
I started with Gold Canyon because they had a superior product, and I wanted to belong to a company in which I felt comfortable selling a product and I was confident in sharing with my friends and family.
Selling is not very hard. I sell products for those who are looking for the best, the world's finest, as we say.
I heard about this company, Gold Canyon. A friend of ours was hosting a party and went to the party, heard about the program that Gold Canyon offered, thought it was a great idea, and became an entrepreneur.
Whatever your reason for beginning a Gold Canyon career, wherever you live, from the moment your demonstrator kit arrives, you're on a charmed path to a new beginning. A path to freedom, flexibility, recognition, and success, backed by one of the fastest growing and most trusted companies in the direct selling industry. Gold Canyon wants to help you live your dreams.
Hey, does anybody want more of this chicken?
Patty Byler is a successful Gold Canyon demonstrator, and with 6 kids, her income comes in handy. In fact, it was her desire to stay at home with the children that led to what turned out to be a whole new career.
My 4-year-old was getting ready to go to kindergarten, and I knew I had to do something to make an income, but I didn't want to go back to work. I didn't want to work 9 to 5. So I thought I would try selling the candles. They were easy to sell. I just fell in love with the business, and what started out as a hobby or a part-time job ended up becoming a full-time income. I work when I want. I can spend time with my family, and we're very busy. We have a lot of family activities. I'm able to still earn a full-time income and be with my family when they need me.
Besides the flexibility, freedom, and income of her Gold Canyon career, there are other benefits too, some of them with 4 wheels. Patty won a car from Gold Canyon, and you can bet she puts it to good use.
We have enjoyed our little PT Cruiser for the last year and a half. We use it as a second car, and I use it for all of my candle business. I love this company, I love the plan, and I love the product. And when you're doing something that you love, it's not like you're going to work every day.
Ultimately, many demonstrators become very attached to Gold Canyon. For those proud to sell the world's finest, there's a common thread for these kindred spirits, and it's one of friendship, freedom, and achievement.
I like the camaraderie that we all have. I mean, we're all businesswomen here, you know, we're all just doing our personal best, and I don't see that competition. You know, women like the competition, and I just don't see that with Gold Canyon. We're all out to help each other, and what an awesome company.
Yeah, Gold Canyon does a very good job of recognizing us, and we all get that pat on the back that we deserve so much.
I love the fact that we sell a product that is so awesome compared to anybody else's, and we can sell it to our customer and feel confident that they're going to love it just as much.
You know what? I don't know anything else better than selling really the awesome product we have. You know we have the best candles. We know that. The mineral gold spa is awesome for any age. You know, we can just determine the paycheck that we want.
And the great thing about the money and the flexibility is that if you have a family emergency or something's going on in your family, you can take that time off. But the other thing is, if you need a raise that week, you just go out and you work a little bit harder, and you're your own boss and you give yourself that raise.
Well, that's it, because you determine what you're going to do. So, you know, it's not like a 9-to-5 job. It's just, you know, if I want to work 3 hours today, I work 3 hours.
You are your own boss.
I know it.
Gold Canyon, a direct selling career that offers freedom, flexibility, recognition, and achievement. One of America's fastest growing companies, built on 5 core values of accuracy, courage, humility, integrity, and curiosity. Every day, creating, innovating, and selling the world's finest products. Enjoy a world of choice. Be who you want to be. Live your dream.
When people ask me about my Gold Canyon career, I always tell them I got to earn money working from home. I did not have to put my children in childcare. I did not have to punch anybody else's time clock, and I did not have to put on pantyhose.